The world must say loudly and clearly, immediate de-escalation is not only possible, it is essential. There is no military solution. Further military escalation will only guarantee more suffering, more devastation to communities in Lebanon and Israel, and more potentially catastrophic consequences for the region. It's time for reason and rationality.
The world teeters on the edge of a catastrophic conflict. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned on Friday, citing the escalating tensions between Israel and Hezbollah. As the risk of a full-scale war looms, the international community is urged to take immediate action to prevent a disaster that could extend far beyond the current borders. Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah announced on Wednesday that the Shia militia is prepared for a full-scale conflict with Israel, potentially invading northern Israeli territories if hostilities escalate further. The statement followed the death of a senior Hezbollah commander, Haj Sami Taleb Abdullah, in an Israeli airstrike in southern Lebanon last week. Nasrallah's declaration has only heightened fears of an impending large-scale war. At a press conference, Guterres emphasized the dire consequences of a misstep by either side, urging both parties to recommit to peace. One rash move, one miscalculation could trigger a catastrophe that goes far beyond the border and frankly beyond imagination, Guterres stated. He stressed that Lebanon must not become another Gaza, highlighting the urgent need for de-escalation. The world must say loudly and clearly, immediate de-escalation is not only possible, it is essential, he asserted. Guterres also pointed out the significant human cost already paid, with many lives lost and thousands displaced in both Lebanon and Israel. UN peacekeepers on the ground are working tirelessly to de-escalate tensions and prevent miscalculations, though specifics were not provided by Guterres. The ongoing conflict has resulted in the displacement of over 53,000 Israelis and nearly 100,000 Lebanese over the past 9 months, illustrating the severe humanitarian impact. The ongoing conflict has resulted in the displacement of over 53,000 Israelis and nearly 100,000 Lebanese over the past 9 months, illustrating the severe humanitarian impact. In a recent statement, Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz indicated that Israel might be on the brink of a decisive move that could change the rules of the game against Hezbollah. This rhetoric underscores the volatile situation and the potential for further escalation. The United States has expressed increasing concern about the possibility of the Israel-Hamas conflict expanding into a broader Middle East war involving Hezbollah and potentially American troops. Anonymous White House officials have accused Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of hindering de-escalation efforts by alleging that Washington was withholding weapons from Israel. The current conflict traces back to October, when Israel launched a significant military operation in Gaza following a deadly Hamas attack that killed approximately 1,200 people and saw 251 taken captive. Israel's 9-month offensive, characterized by intense bombing and a ground invasion, has resulted in the deaths of 37,500 Palestinians, according to local authorities.